हाय फ्रेंड्स, इट्स असैसिन क्रीड वालहैला। आज हम असैसिन क्रीड वालहैला के अंदर नेक्स्ट पार्ट को खेलेंगे और हम देखेंगे कि किस तरीके से हम चीज़ों को आगे बढ़ा सकते हैं। अब हम रैंडवी को रिपोर्ट करेंगे, जो कुछ हो चुका है उसके बारे में। तो आगे बढ़ते हैं और रैंडवी को रिपोर्ट करते हैं, क्योंकि हम देख चुके हैं कि सीगर्ड को किंग एल्फ्रेड अपने साथ ले गया है फुल्के की चालाकी की वजह से, फुल्के की धोखे की वजह से, ट्रीचरी की वजह से। और इसके अलावा हम अलायंस बना चुके हैं, तो हम देखेंगे कि आगे हमें मजीद क्या करना है। सबसे पहले करने वाली चीज़ ये है कि हम रैंडवी को रिपोर्ट करेंगे।
Ranvi, our work is done in Oxenfordshire, but the cost has been high.
I feared as much when this letter arrived, from one called Fulke, addressed to you.
From Fulke? Gods, that witch!
It is there on the table.
Letter from Felk, press circle close to the wolf-kissed one. Blessings of the self-begotten one upon you. I write only to ease your mind and let you know that Sigurd is in good hands and fine company. I will treat him with all the care he deserves. The order to which I belong has use for such a man. He is in many ways the pinnacle to which we aspire, a god in man's fleshy accoutrements. I only hope he comes to know and understand this as well as I do before his suffering breaks him. Fulke the instrument.
फुल्के हमें बता रही है कि सीगर्ड को सही तरीके से रखा जाएगा। इसके अलावा जो वो नॉनसेंस थी कि वो उसके अंदर खुदा की खूबियां हैं। तो अब हम ब्रीफ करते हैं, बताते हैं, रैंडवी को तमाम सिचुएशन से आगाह करते हैं।
Fulke is with the order of the ancients. The same order Kjotve followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
What has happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred, and given to a woman named Fulke. A very dangerous woman.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you Fulke's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Gidrich. Gidrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate Fulke. Look for his message when it comes.
जो सिचुएशन सामने आ रही है वो ये है कि मज़ीद हम आगे बढ़ेंगे, मज़ीद अलायंसेस बनाएंगे और इंतज़ार करेंगे बैसिम का, जो कि इस चीज़ के पीछे लगा हुआ है कि सुराग लगाए कि फुल्के कहाँ पर है और सीगर्ड को कहाँ पर रखा गया है। जब तक हमें वो इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं मिलती हम सीगर्ड के मामले में कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते। इसलिए बेहतर यही है कि वक्त ज़ाय करने की बजाय हम मज़ीद अलायंसेस बनाएं।
I want to see the alliance map.
Grant Bridge Essir completed with
इन चारों जगहों पर हम अलायंसेस बना चुके हैं।
Grant
तो
Bridge
नेक्स्ट हम देखते हैं 3 जगह बची हैं। ये है, दूसरी ये जगह है और तीसरी ये
London eligible suggested power
तो
90
अब
press
हम
cross
इसी
consult.
को चॉइस करेंगे, इसी को चुनेंगे।
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago, but it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the north gate and start asking around.
I will pledge to London.
अब हम लंदन की तरफ बढ़ेंगे।
I will.
Good. I await your return.
जो इंफॉर्मेशन हमें लंदन के बारे में मिली है वो यही है कि वो जगह तबाह हाल है और सिचुएशन वहाँ पे ठीक नहीं है।
Hold cross fast travel.
Best not to draw attention here.
अब हम आगे बढ़ेंगे, लंदन की तरफ बढ़ेंगे। हालांकि हमें काफ़ी ज़्यादा डिस्टेंस कवर करना है।
I beg patience all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh?
Hey, bear our Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London for you back.
Trigger!
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery.
Stow!
Avgus wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgus wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Is this kind of noise coming to London?
A quiet day once in a great while. And try not to kill anyone, eh?
I'll wear you.
इस जगह की सिचुएशन कुछ अच्छी नहीं है, बेहतर नहीं है।
Like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself?
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
Good to meet you. Take me to your leader.
Take me to your governor, Stowe. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go.
अब हम लीडर के साथ चलकर मिलेंगे, गवर्नर के साथ चलकर मिलेंगे,
I am Eivor of the Raven
जो
clan.
कि
We have
जगह
a settlement to the north, just off the river
चीजों को
Nene.
कंट्रोल कर रहा है।
I owe you a great debt, Abel. You're a worthy ally.
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, as early as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenwich. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde to put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been.
बिल्कुल तबाह हाल है ये जगह, कंडीशन बिल्कुल खराब है।
Something's wrong.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here? God, no. No.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stowe. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithogs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. You can't go on like this.
Is that TRYGGR's body?
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger, yes? Your governor.
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the
अब
killers get
हमें
through?
गवर्नर की डेथ को इन्वेस्टिगेट करना है, ट्रिगर्स के मर्डर को इन्वेस्टिगेट करना है कि उसे किसने मारा है.
He governed this burg. Oh dear.
What is it?
Doing notes from a mistress.
अब इस
This
लेटर
letter.
को देखना है हमने.
Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Mistress. Sorry. Mistress.
अब इस तरीके से हमने
Desk.
Ah, yes.
इन्वेस्टिगेट करना है, चीजों को देखना है.
I didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you. It was his secret to keep.
कि कातिल कौन थे.
Find anything?
Besides enough blood to paint the city's faded bricks. No.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive. A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
अब एक और कड़ी जोड़नी है और उसके बाद चीजें खोलकर हमारे सामने आ जाएंगी.
Letter to Abbot. Press circle close. Abbot, my commander, my friend. I hope you are in high spirits in this warm weather. Well, London never gets as cold as Norway. It rains here nearly every day. I feel as cold. Investigate
अब इन तीनों
TRYGGR's
जगहों को
murder.
हम, एक ये क्लू है, ये जगह है, ऊपर एक डेड बॉडी है, तो उसी की तरफ बढ़ते हैं और चलते हैं, देखते हैं कि वो एक क्लू हो सकता है हमारे लिए. इस डेड बॉडी को देखते हैं. बिल्कुल ये एक क्लू है.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of the guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by Manicus. The leech, the arrow, the compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
What's a Mithraic temple? How far is it? I'll look.
Mithraic temple. Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stone.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
अब हमें टेंपल की तरफ बढ़ना है। ये एक तरह की रिडल थी, जो एक तरह की पहेली थी, उसको हमने सॉल्व कर लिया है। तो अब हम बढ़ेंगे टेंपल की तरफ और देखेंगे कि मजीद चीजें हमारे सामने कैसे रिवील होती हैं कि इस गवर्नर को मारने वाले कौन थे। इस तमाम चीजों को हम इन्वेस्टिगेट कर रहे हैं।
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
अब हम देखते हैं कि वो टेंपल कहाँ पे है।
Find the entrance to the temple.
ये जगह हो सकती है।
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
बिल्कुल यही जगह है। इसी जगह की तरफ हमने बढ़ना है।
This is the temple of Mithras, well guarded for a tangle of old ruins.
यही टेंपल है। इसे कहाँ चाह रहे हो यार?
Now you may.
Find the entrance to the temple.
अब हम देखते हैं कि हमें मजीद क्या करना है। यहाँ पे ये रास्ता है, तो अंदर इंटर होते हैं और देखते हैं कि अंदर क्या है। अब हमने ये तलाश करना है कि इस ऑर्डर के पीछे, यानी इस गवर्नर के कत्ल के पीछे कौन है।
The other side must be barred.
Investigate the temple.
यहाँ पे रास्ता हमें कोई नहीं मिल रहा। बिल्कुल ये रास्ता है।
Investigate the temple.
Messages between the Leech and the Compass. Healing, gutting. The Leech is a strange
Orders
one.
from the
The
Compass.
Compass
Press
calls the
circle
strikes.
close. Governor TRYGGR means to interfere with our work. We must Liver and eat the
और
orb.
देखते
Press
हैं
circle
कि
close. Let our
मज़ीद
wretched
कोई चीज़
origins.
यहाँ पे
Investigate the temple.
या नहीं। आई थिंक यहाँ पे बस यही कुछ है।
The Compass holds sway over the others. He has
Recruitment
ordered the Arrow
orders.
to
Press
recruit
circle
archers and
close.
a Mark
Arrow.
to the
We
west.
must increase
Worth
our
a
strength
visit.
to stage our coup. Drum up some support from the Libots at the West Market. Archers are needed in force. We need.
ये एक तरह की रिडल की तरह है, एक पहेली की तरह है, जिसको हम सॉल्व करने में लगे हुए हैं। यानी
Investigate the temple.
मर्डर के पीछे कौन है।
Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
अब हमने तमाम तकरीबन चीजों
I've
को
got
सॉल्व
enough to
कर
go
दिया
on
है।
for
अब
now.
हम स्टोए और
Erke and
एरिक के
Stowe
पास
are sea
जाएंगे।
hoppers. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast. They will attack on sight here.
अब यहाँ पर हमें मजीद किसी के साथ उलझने की बजाय स्टोए और एरिक के पास चलना चाहिए और चीज़ों को क्लियर करना चाहिए कि हमने क्या ऑब्जर्व किया है, कि हमने क्या इन्वेस्टिगेट किया है। तो उसी तरफ बढ़ते हैं हम। असल में हम स्टोए और एरिक की मदद कर रहे हैं गवर्नर के मर्डर को सॉल्व करने में, तभी हम अलायंस बनाने में कामयाब हो सकेंगे।
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Hey, what? You bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. We know anything we can act on.
The arrow is a Dane. The leech eyes Thralls. The compass leads them.
The compass is a mystery. He is mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us.
The arrow is a Dane.
The arrow is a Dane, who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I'd bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The arrow is the leech eyes Thralls.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
The arrow is a Dane.
Let us not waste any more time. We'll find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. So, I will catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
अब 3 नाम आ रहे हैं हमारे सामने। एक तो कंपास कहा गया है जो कि लीडर है, जिसने मरवाया है गवर्नर को। उसके अलावा एरो एंड लीच, ये वो लोग हैं जो इसके लिए काम करते हैं, तो हमें उन्हें मारना होगा। कंपास हमारे सामने खुद ब खुद आ जाएगा, यानी लीडर हमारे सामने खुद ब खुद आ जाएगा।
West. Leading the leech part of the...
अब हमने सबसे पहले आप देखते हैं कि हमें तलाश करना होगा इन लोगों को जो कि कंपास के लिए काम करते हैं, यानी जो कि गवर्नर के कत्ल में शामिल है। अब हम पहले जाएंगे एरिक के पास और उसके बाद इन लोगों को तलाश करेंगे।
Is this the leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
People are scared. How you're led.
If you are the only target for your people's fear, then they will turn on you.
They're scared. If I am to be redeemed, I owe them the leech.
How many bodies is that now?
A score have been uncovered. Definitely the leech's work.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
Must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Vinod. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here. Heard from Stowe yet? About the arrow?
The leech is my focus just now. Does something worry you?
Ah, no, just checking up on the old Sparrowheart.
You two are close, like brothers.
Yeah. Close like brothers, you could say.
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya! I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
She works for a smith.
She works for a blacksmith. Do you know where?
Never told me his name, nor where he hammers. Tight-lipped about everything, this stubborn girl. I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name. But I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That is a good place to start. Thank you, Gila.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these docks.
Do I look like one who could?
अब हम मजीद आगे बढ़ेंगे और इन्वेस्टिगेट करेंगे। एक स्मिथ का नाम आया है और एक लड़की का नाम आया है। इसे रिक्रूट कर लेते हैं।
Hold crosser, please.
Come, show me your valor in battle and earn your place at the great table.
अब हमारे सामने स्मिथ का नाम आया है। उसे हम तलाश करते हैं और देखते हैं कि हमें क्या इंफॉर्मेशन मिलती है।
What see you, old friend? Best wait until nightfall.
क्योंकि वो रात को यहाँ पर आता है तो हमने टाइम को चेंज किया है और हम उस जगह पर छुप गए हैं। अब हम देखेंगे। अब हम किसी की तलाश में हैं, किसी स्मिथ की तलाश में हैं।
Best follow him. See where this leads.
अब हम इसे फॉलो करते हैं और देखते हैं कि हमें क्या इंफॉर्मेशन मिलती है।
I'll give you anything. The purse at my belt.
How does a rat like you come across so much silver?
I found it.
Like I might find a knife at your neck.
The silver's for a blacksmith at Budisburg garrison. Oh yeah, I only run errands for the man. I don't know nothing else. Put his head on the block, not mine. Please.
अब हमने इंटेरोगेट कर लिया है ब्लैक स्मिथ को। अब हम मज़ीद आगे बढ़ेंगे और देखते हैं कि चीज़ें क्या हमारे सामने आता है। स्टेप बाय स्टेप हम आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। ये रही वो जगह जहाँ पर हमें जाना है और मज़ीद इंफॉर्मेशन वहाँ से इकट्ठी करनी है हमें।
This place is heavily guarded. Go, my eyes. What have we here?
अब एक साइन आ रहा है, देखते हैं कि ये क्या है, किस चीज़ का साइन है।
Your killer has been slain. Rest well, stranger.
अब हम यहाँ से निकलेंगे। अब हम चलते हैं और स्टोर से मिलते हैं और उसके साथ चीज़ों को डिस्कस करते हैं।
I shouldn't be seen here. A hood should work.
Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. And once we've found the arrow, this order needs to know we'll be after the leech and the compass as well.
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I will sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
You suspect him.
You suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Trigo was a close friend, and it was Erke who found the body. I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think he'd do something so vile. But...
Then do not. Wait for proof before you condemn your friend.
Forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long. Fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you could not shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
It's good to talk.
It is good to talk. Unburden your soul. Clears the mind and lifts the weight off the chest.
Yes, indeed. Thank you for listening.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
हमें किसी से नहीं उलझना, हमें वो काम करना है जिस काम के लिए हम यहाँ पे मौजूद हैं। तो वो काम है कॉइन को कलेक्ट करना और वो आइटम्स यहीं पे मौजूद है। हमें जल्द अज जल्द यहाँ से निकलना होगा और उस कॉइन को चलकर तलाश करना होगा।
This coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
इस पार्ट के अंदर हमें ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा पहेलियों की तरह चीज़ें मिल रही हैं। चीज़ों को हम इन्वेस्टिगेट कर रहे हैं ताकि उस कातिल का पता चला सकें। स्टेट को शक है कि ये एरके भी हो सकता है, लेकिन ये अभी तक बिल्कुल भी क्लियर नहीं है, तो हमें तलाश करना है कि हकीकत में कौन इस कत्ल के पीछे है।
Seen them round my mum's house. Thinking they can stink up the place.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You are looking for skilled archers, and now you have found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I want to practice.
I will shoot a practice round, just to
पहले
be
हम
sure.
प्रैक्टिस करेंगे,
Go ahead
देखेंगे
then.
कि हमें
They're all
करना
set
क्या
up.
है।
How was that?
How unfortunate. A stirring of wind stole your chance.
I'm ready.
I've had enough practice. Let us begin.
A real fanatic you are. Get ready.
Hook set! Arrows not! Fire!
We are halfway down the sand. Time. Eivor leads to victory.
चलो जी, हम यहाँ पे
I can
जीत
shoot
चुके
a
हैं अब।
mid-flight seagull through the eye.
And you're still only good enough to beat me once.
Well shot. You have earned your place at the Arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. And he'll know it's you. Arrow is making his speech at the Imperial Arch. On your way now.
अब हमें मजीद आगे बढ़ना है और मिलना है हुस्सा के साथ। अंदर रास्ता मेरे ख्याल में नहीं है, तो आप देखते हैं कि इस भाई से हमें क्या इंफॉर्मेशन मिलती है।
Are you Husa?
Yeah? And who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog
अब हमने
by
तलाश
outsiders.
करना है एरो को
By
और
the
उसे
enemy. Do we
खत्म करना
expect
है,
his reason?
और यही लगता है हमारा एरो।
Arms! At arms! Cover my retreat! Don't just stand there!
जिसे हमने भागने नहीं देना।
You're mine!
ये उन लोगों लोगों में से शामिल था जो कि गवर्नर के कत्ल में शामिल थे।
Together, right?
अब हम बढ़ेंगे स्टोए की तरफ, क्योंकि हमने मार गिराया है उस बंदे को जो कि गवर्नर के कत्ल में शामिल था। तो अब हम उसी तरफ बढ़ते हैं और उससे बात करते हैं स्टोए के साथ।
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear if you would like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw London as a kiln of rage, to harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition, greed, anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot, but from many, it is a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true. And it is cold comfort when glory has the taste of your family's blood. With Avgo's gone, I will turn my attention to the Leech.
Erke should be down at the keys. He'll be waiting for you.
If the Compass should emerge, we will let you know.
Then I'll be at St. Paul's Church, waiting for the good word. Take care, Broga.
तो फ्रेंड्स, आज हम इसे यहीं पर ख़त्म करते हैं।